Oh, welcome back to Spaz on Wheels. It's story time. So, what was it, Friday night? I went and played a dart tournament down in Birmingham, or near Birmingham, at Leeds, Alabama, and we rode back way late at night, it was really dark in the morning, really, and it's the first time I've ever ran a bike out of gas. Forgot that I was running low, and literally, it was in the middle of nowhere. And then there was one gas station I was able to get back to. Like, I got the bike to fire back up and get back to it. And I'll show you where we were and the gas station we pulled into, or I'll try to remember which one it was. But the gas station, although the pumps were credit card pumps and would let you run your card, and they actually would, like, free charge me $1, they wouldn't actually dispense any gas. So we sat on the side of the road for a bit. I pulled out of the gas station trying to get this back to the town that was before us, and there was no way. So I was on fumes at that point. So we sat on the side of the road for 4 ways on, and luckily a gentleman named Rusty stopped and went to his house, grabbed a gas can full of premium gas, and brought me a gas can of gas, and filled the tank up, and then he wouldn't take it down. So he said, "Hey, there's a ride on Sunday. Why don't you come with us on this charity ride?" I'm like, "Is that right?" So that's what I'm doing. We're on our way to the charity ride right now. It's taking us back past the location where we ran out of gas, as we make our way over to Jasper. So I'm just going to ride for a bit. I'll come back on and show you where we were on the side of the road and all that good fun stuff. Beautiful lake, though. This is why I want that 360 camera thingy. This would be cool in the 360 camera. Yeah, so here's where it was. We ran out of gas up here. I got the bike turned around. We rolled back to this gas station right here. But this one wouldn't give me gas. And then I went this way, and I probably should have went that way. I tried to go that way, but that's a lot of hill there, so probably wouldn't have made it back to Curry. So we started rolling this way, and then we get up here to there's a little guardrail area, and I'll show you where we actually ended up parking and where we got lucky and somebody swung by and got us gas. Use the hill to our advantage. But it was like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. So this is where we ended up pulling over. We parked right up here. I rolled up through here, parked right up here by the guardrail up here. This is where we sat, right here, waiting for somebody to stop, and somebody did. And that's why now I'm going this way to go on a motorcycle ride. So, I mean, very rural area. So I got lucky that somebody was up and driving around that early in the morning. I think we got home like 5-ish in the morning, 5:30 maybe. It was late. I don't know how many bikes are going to be on this ride. I don't know. I know we have 5 stops. That's what I heard this morning. 5 stops that we're going to make runs to. And then we'll come right back to this Elks Lodge, which is where the ride's coming out of. But bikers take care of bikers. So this guy's a rider. His son rides, and it's the, you know, it's the way the biker community is. And I always talk about this. I think I've talked about this maybe in previous videos even. There's two communities I'm in, which do a bunch of charity stuff. We always try to take care of each other, and that's the motorcycle community, and then the dart community. There's lots of charity dart tournaments. There's lots of charity motorcycle rides. So two great communities that pull together and help out their own people and people that are into the same things. And communities matter. And you'll see it with YouTubers too, helping each other out when somebody has a life event that is bad. And it's the same thing. So important to find your communities, whatever they are, whatever your hobbies are, whatever you're into. Finding people that have some things in common with you. And I guarantee you, we all have something in common at some point in time. We all bleed red. So we're all human. Now, unless you're an alien, then Area 51 you go. Oh, I need to get some air. I got 214 miles on this tank. I'm not going to stop for gas right now. We're fine. I did tell this guy that I'd make sure I had gas. But I topped the bike off last night, so we've got 214 on range. I don't think we're going to go 214 today, so hopefully the wind with my visor open isn't too bad. But anyways, we're going to roll in here to the Elks Lodge right now. Right, kickstand's up in 40 minutes. So don't know much about the people. Here comes a whole bunch of bikes. Oh, we must have a police escort out. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Around this way and park up here somewhere. Oh, actually, I'm gonna park back here. Here we go. Starting to roll out. Stay behind these guys, and we're pretty much to the rear. Yeah, so I'm poker hand number 74. So there's got to be, we're probably close to 100 bikes at least. Nice little ride. Got to talk to Rusty and his son. His son is riding on look like a street glide. This has got to be, I think, a father-son up here. What do you think? They keep riding next to each other and talking. Guy taking a photo up here. Number one safety tip when riding in groups, especially groups you don't know, make sure you stay staggered. Give everybody room. And you never know if other people's bikes are going to be fast enough or not. And in our case, we got blockers, so the blockers are going to come up this left lane. And get back up in front of everybody, so they can block the next intersection. So we're lucky. We got a state trooper doing an escort for us as well. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure to give this kid. I think he's a new rider. It looks like potentially based on his. I'm guessing it's his dad that's giving him hand signals. Tell him to sort of keep up. Days like today where I'm like, maybe the half ton would have been better. It's hot. It's really cool that the state trooper's leading us all the way through. I haven't seen that happen on many rides. Yeah, I will not ride side by side with people I don't ride with regularly ever. I can't do it. It's not a good idea. You never know skill levels and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, if it's people I know and I've rode with them for years, different story. I'll ride side by side. Or if I know they're, if they're a club rider and they've rode club rides forever, it's, pretty safe to say that they know what they're doing. They're doing the old school communication. They're just yelling back and forth between bikes. Remember when we used to do that before we had Cardos? I tried to make Bubbles be the rider today, so I was going to be the backpack. She won't do it though. Maybe we should get that other toy hauler, honey, the one with the spots for like 4 bikes. We'll get the boys both riding. Screw it. Just keep buying bikes. I'll have to talk to these guys when we park and say, hey, I've got some video for you, so if you want some memories. Hopefully my battery lasts. I'm gonna run out. It's on. So, worst case, I'll do an outro somewhere in here because, or I'll do an outro on another video or something. We'll just piece something together. But if I run out of battery, I only got 1 battery for this camera. I've got to buy more batteries and more memory cards, all that good stuff. But next thing is to get the 360 camera if I can and add that to the bike. Super cool to get invited. There's another ride next weekend. Maybe I'll be doing another ride. I don't know. Man, looks like it might rain, but I've got wet before. It's fine. So maybe my other group ride tip is this: if I can see the guy's eyes in his mirror, that means he can see me. If I can't see his eyes, more than likely he can't see me in his mirror. So I like to line up where I can see them and they can see me in that mirror. I've been in a group ride where we got knocked off the road by an idiot in a truck that came out of the driveway wide and took everybody off the road, and people went into the cornfields. So bad things can happen. You just got to be always prepared and ride a little bit defensively as much as you can. So there's 5 stops, last one being back at the Elks Lodge. Our first card was not a good one, really, unless I get a lot of 8s. I want all the 8s. So I saw a lot of law enforcement and first responder clubs in the ride. Punishers are here, I saw them. Hades, something or other. I'm probably the furthest out of state plate here. Pretty sure everybody here's from Alabama. Meanwhile, my South Dakota plate says, not from here. What's even more fun is, I'm not from there either, really. I hope the rest of these stops are closer together, because I don't know how the heck we get back there by the time they said. if every stop is this far. We've been on the road for like 39 minutes or so. It's a good ride. Oh no, trike down. Or he dropped something. I'm just gonna let the camera roll, and if I run out of juice, I run out of juice, and I'll make it a 2-part video for y'all. Go ahead, hop off.